There's a breaking news, and it's a very, very, very bad news. In Yoruba land. Miss Rabiat Atere, a farmer, she has been killed by suspected Fulani S-men in Akoko, Ondo State. A woman, she is a farmer. And we've seen many reactions to that this lovely morning. People are saying that why are the Yoruba leaders not saying anything about the activities of the armed S-men? Now, many people are angry. And again, some have opinion that President Tinubu is keeping quiet, maybe because of presidential ambition. Probably if he enters second term, he will clamp down hard on the armed S-men. But he has said, you might want to say that enough is enough. We cannot allow ourselves to be killed completely by the armed S-men. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. All notifications, drop a comment, click the like button, like this video, and also share to others. Biafran evangelist, a Yoruba woman was killed, and I'm going to give you that information on the screen. A Yoruba man was killed in Ondo State by suspected armed men. Nobody is saying anything. What do you have to say about that?
My beloved brother, I will continue to speak the truth. I remember my humble self, one and the only Biafran evangelist. Yes, she has been killed, and everybody kept quiet, including Mr. President. I've told you time without number that we don't have a president that have the people at heart. But we have a president that is a self-centered president that only think of himself and family all alone. That what happens to you, as he has no business with that. Listen and listen good. But before now, the Mr. President, Tinubu, supposed to have know what to do regard to this, and he's not doing it because of 2027 ambition. But let me say something here. Must we wait until 2027 before he can do something? Let's assume now everybody, these people buy everybody. Who are now the people that Tinubu is going to govern or lead? Who are the people that are going to give him votes in 2027? If he should trade life, if he use people's life to trade with the office, because his personal ambition, then he's trading with the people's life. It doesn't make sense. It's very, very obvious. We have we come to life to meet this kind of set of people and the kind of leaders we have today. This is not the way the leaders are supposed to be. I look at a country like Burkina Faso. You see, Ibrahim Traore, when he traveled, in the conference, it was in the conference meeting, when he received a call of emergency on how the Burkina babes have been attacked by the, all these herdsmen. Immediately, he signaled Putin, and he took permission, and they gave him flight, immediately, urgent flight. He fly back to Burkina Faso to know what was going on how to defend his people. That is how a leader should behave, and that is a leader that have people at heart. But not this kind one. We have a leader, a president that even visited Benue after the killing of over 200, killing and roasted. After visiting, did you see anything happen? No positivity. Rather, instead of that, they even came up 45 after he left. And up to today, they have not cracked all those people down. That is to tell you, Nigeria, we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. The Yorubas should wake up, I've said this thing before, that Yorubas always believe that after the Fulanis, it is the Yorubas that rule Nigeria, and for that reason, Igbos are on their own. But listen to me, we are more paved benefits than the Yorubas, because you that is crying today, is it not your brother that is there? That is the question that we ask you. And of a truth, it is a Yoruba man that is ruling Nigeria. What did he do? What did he have? And what has he put on board? You understand? So, thank God they are not killing only Igbos. And moreover, the Igbos are on their own fighting, because from the onset, we the Igbos, the Biafrans, know that we are on our own. We are not with the Nigerian government. We are on our own. So whatsoever that comes around, we face it the way and we take it the way we see it. But now this woman have been killed in Ondo in her own farm. Then it is time that the Yorubas, if they like, let them stand up and do what they're supposed to do. Because these people are not people to smile with. And if you think let's collide with the Fulani, just like as Bola Ahmed Tinubu collided with the Fulani the last time to bring Jonathan's government down, to mess it up, believing that after all I am the next to become president. Today, what is happening? Our market, the same Fulani that a partner to spoil another person's government are the one that have turned against him. And funny enough, the same people that you support their government are the people you are running to now to help you, to come and support you so that you can gain vote and more vote to continue 2027. That is why it is very, very bad. When you are on a track road, please do not shit on that road where you are passing, because when you go finish, you are coming back to face it.
Biafran evangelists, we've seen, for example, Amotekun has come out to say that they need sophisticated weapons like the AK-47 to counter the effect of these armed S-men. But we've not seen any report about that yet.
Yes.
Is it not time that Yoruba, I'm talking about the Southwestern governors, they should give Amotekun AK-47?
See, my beloved brother, that's why I said if they like it, Yorubas, if they like anything they like, let them do. See, if a herdsman can carry a sophisticated weapon to go around people's farm to intimidate, to kill, and to destroy, what stop a whole registered, a whole recognized, approved federal government vigilante not being empowered with a sophisticated weapon? Because those people, Amotekun, you call them, they don't have weapons that all those Fulanis have. And who are the people that give them those guns? Are they vigilante people? No, they are not vigilante people. But how come the vigilante people are not being fortified? That is to tell you the ambition of those Nigerian government, which Bola Ahmed Tinubu is concurring with them. Yes, it's concurring with them, because if ordinary herdsman that is carrying cow will go with the AK-47, what stop Nigerian governments or even state governors to give Amotekun AK-49 so that they will be able to do what? To protect and to secure the people of the land, because that was the purpose they are being formed. And remember, it was as a result of the killing in Ondo that makes the late Akeredolu to do what? Is it Akeredolu, if I'm not mistaken? Akeredolu, that makes him, after crying, he now decided to form Amotekun after the killing of war. Remember, there was nothing like Amotekun before, but it was that killing that made him to form Amotekun. So these people need to be fortified well so that they can be able to withstand those evil, wicked-hearted souls of Nigeria.
The same thing the Igbos are talking about. Is it not yet time for to give Obiagu same thing as sophisticated weapons? What do you have to say about that?
No. Ebubagu is an element of Nigeria.
What's the difference between Amotekun and Ebubiagu?
The difference between Ebubago and Amotekun, how many times have you seen Amotekun killing their own people, indigenous? But you can see Ebubago killing the Igbos that they're supposed to secure, because they are being formed by Muhammadu Buhari to use them as an instrument to do what? To kill the Igbos, to reduce the number of Igbo youth so that they can easily achieve their dream of Islamization. You see the difference between Amotekun and Ebubago. Ebubago doesn't need that kind of weapon, because if they are permitted to do that, they will do more harm than Amotekun. Amotekun doesn't take Yoruba's youth life, but Ebubago are killing, they are serving the Fulani.
But Pastor, these are just some allegations that may not be substantiated by facts. How can the security outfits that were meant to protect people be taking their lives? We've seen many Igbo people are debunking this as a rumor from the bottomless pit of hell.
That
that Ebiago is taking the lives of their citizens.
Partnering with the Nigerian military Boko Haram. They are the one partnering with them, killing the Igbos. Look at when we talk about sit at home. Didn't you see what happened? Was it not the same whole post of them that said that the killing was the IPOB that, and today the same man that accused IPOB have come up and say that the killing that took place was a political opponent. It was not IPOB. Those Ebuvagos are the people partnering with Nigerian military to come and buy the Biafrans. So what are you then trying to say? Is it an accusation? No, that was what really happened. Look at what happened in sit at home. The last May 30th that everybody sat at home. You saw what happened. Did you hear anything like casualty? Because the people respect and they honor that day. You can see that Nigerian Boko Haram military in uniform did not see opportunity with the Boko, the one they call Ebubago. They did not see people outside to kill. You understand? Because if they see people outside, they will take the advantage of people's life and they now claim it and put it upon the head of IPOB. That is why you see that very day it was awesome, peacefully. You get it? So you see why I said all those Ebubagos must not be well equipped, because the activities is just like the activities of herdsmen. That is why.
And this is shenanigans character is what is extending to Southeast. The lawful leaders in the Southeast are folding their hands and allow the Fulani men to come and conquer them. And that's why I said I maintain my opinion that Martin and the Kanos and Wepa are not the problem of Nigeria of Southeast. The problem of Southeast are the governors of the Southeast who refuse to protect lives and property of the Igbos. As we speak now, Martin and the Kanos and Wepa has to be silent for a while. Won't stop the governor of the Southeast for them to come together to form security outfit that will enhance
but there's I'm sorry, but there's it will be a group that was formed to counter the armed S-men in the eastern part of Nigeria. We saw it will be a group being introduced. We also saw Agun Chamber and Odogachi. They were introduced also in Anambra State. This security outfit are they not equipped enough to stop the armed S-men in the eastern part of Nigeria?
It's to tell you how self-centered the governors of Southeast are, that they are not considering the masses, the Igbo, the Biafrans. All they consider is how to win elections. I can tell you categorically with what is available for us in the public domain that Agune Chamber, which is being used by Hoku Godima, is using it for political purpose. They are using it to witch hunt the Biafrans.
Political purpose?
Yes. What is it called? The other one, what is it called?
Odogachi.
Odogachi, whether it's Tasoludo that's using that one. Go and see the atrocity they are committing in Anambra. Go and check it. If really they want to fight for the masses, look at the rest it's happening in Southwest, where Amoteku is being established. Amoteku control the whole 5 states of the Southeast. I mean 5 states or 6 states of Southeast. They are uniform. If anything happens in those states here, the same people will come. They have one control, one stop the Igbos to do that. And these are the genes Martin and Bekano want to confront. I am not surprised because most of these governors have been planted by Fulani men to take instructions. I said the time with that number that Buhari came in to unleash his mass, revenge, anger against the Igbos. He now uses Martin and Bekano as a scapegoat. Unknown to him that is advertising Biafra freely without being paid to the world. Today, look at where Biafra has gone to. Haven't you seen that these people have plans? That's why under Buhari government, they remove history from our education curriculum so that the coming generation will not know what they have done.
But we also saw Buhari won the Igbos in 2019. It is time for them to abandon Biafra agitation. It is time for them to come into the central and enjoy Nigeria. What do you have to say about that?
Who is Buhari for the first place? When you challenge me, you begin to make me to begin to deep the secret of Buhari. Where is Buhari? What made Buhari to invest so much in Niger? What is the connection between Buhari and Niger? Why Buhari need to build railway, buy fleet cars, do road construction, and make empty Nigeria money? The same man now who is running up and down, I want to form coalition to review Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which I consider coalition dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. What is the connection with Buhari? Buhari don't have any audacity to tell Igbos to forget Biafra. Biafra had been existing before Buhari was born. It does not have the audacity. The same thing shenanigan new Ribado, the Tinubu chief of staff, and what is it called? Security is telling the Biafra to change the Biafra fallen hero to Igbo days. Let him go and advise the Boko Haram that have taken over their territory. The Fulani headmen who have taken taken over the north. Why have they keep silent in this issue of Fulani men that are killing up on that? But if you were to Biafra now, people like Opus of them will invite their soldiers to go and level the community. But as we speak now, numbers of people have died in Bedouin, Sultan of Sokoto, all the rest of them, they are not talking about it. Is there any hidden agenda? No wonder they keep Mazenam the Kano. Mazenam Kano will triumph whether they like it or not. You can never, nobody can silence Mazenam the Kano. He's a man that is God of truth. And the ancestors of Igbo land, they are strongly with you. And I've said the time with that number that anybody who is after Mazenam the Kano, an Igbo man, who is orchestrated, who are joining these Fulani men to inflict pain on that man, will not go unpunished. Except you are not drinking water from the Biafra land. If you are not drinking water from Biafra land, you be Igbo land, it will hurt you. Today I keep my stand. Where is Rochas Okorocha? Rochas Okorocha is more Nigerian than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Rochas Okorocha invested in Nigeria more than Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
They say that even Governor Rochas Okorocha, maybe because he has stayed in the north and he hears Hausa. There's a rumor that he built a mosque in the government house to please the other people. And there's a rumor that they were planning to make him the next president, maybe an Igbo man because he has stayed in the north. But the question is that of all the things that Oja did, where is he now? Even Jonathan.
That's what I'm saying. That's the angle I'm going there before you ask these questions. Rochas Okorocha sold most of the Igbo used money to convert them to be Muslim in the Imo State before he left. He was the one that organized the shenanigans that Opus of them is doing in Imo State right now. You see all in the name of he want to please the Fulani. But today, the day answer him, as far as he's still bearing Igbo name, if it is lie, if he like, let the blood of Fulani run in him. Fulani man will not trust him. I've said it time without number, I can say it anywhere. Rochas Okorocha is more Nigerian than Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the president today. Rochas Okorocha invested in every part of this country. He invested in the north more than the southeast. He invested in the west here more than the southeast. Tell me, before Bola Ahmed Tinubu become president of Nigeria, did he have single land in the southeast? They don't have single land in the southeast. That's why I tell you that Rochas Okorocha is more Nigerians than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But you look about, that's why I'm glad with what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing with these Fulani men. The way he's using his cane for them. I don't want to use that to see Peter Obi. Peter Obi should go and pack where, go and get Biafra to achieve his Biafra. Nigeria is not for Igbo. He come out, he's shouting yesterday, blah, blah, they destroyed my father. Do you know how many Igbo property that have been destroyed that nobody hear about just because of Obi? Yesterday he got to his brother, he came to Lagos, he's making noise, he's shouting. When we were telling him, he refused to listen to us. This is just the beginning. Obi go collect. This is just the beginning. I've told you time with that number. Obi touched the lion tail in the sense that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have hold Lagos State for over 20 years in his span. He is the one that is delivering Lagos State to any presidential candidate he wish. He did it to Jonathan. He did it to Yaradua. They came for him. They will beg him. He did it for Atiku. He did it even for Obasanjo before they quarrel. Now the same man want to be president. Obi came into Lagos. Obi not just defeat him. Obi pounded him. Obi beat him in his polling unit. You think Bola Ahmed Tinubu will just forgive you like that? The man can never forgive.
Don't have a future in Nigeria.
I don't care about Igbo politicians. I am care about the Igbo citizens. I am bothered about the Biafran, those who believe, those who trust. See, and I release this word again. Mazunda ya Malikaba, Simon Mbase Nnamdi Kanu. No weapon I see standing. And I use the book of Job chapter 5 verse 12, and I decree and I declare, anything Nigeria plan, God will disappoint them. Every plan of Nigeria against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, heaven will disappoint them. So far they match the earth, earth will disappoint them. As they drink water, water will disappoint them. As they breathe, the breath that they breathe will go against them in the name of Jesus. And so shall it be.
No, the question was, I'm looking at this, the fact that Peter Obi said that his brother have all documentation, that when he went there, give us the court order, did not give him the court order. And the Igbos are saying that this is a pure act of jealousy. But we see other people other times are saying that, well, maybe it's unknown criminals that are doing this. Is it literally that this is a jealousy or just a coincidence?
It is a jealousy. I've been saying it, envy. against the Igbos, the prosperities and the success of the Igbos in Nigeria. You can see it all over Nigeria. You know that Igbos are prospering. Anywhere they go, they prosper. Anywhere they go, they succeed. Anywhere they go, they make it. Igbo man go use 50,000, 20,000, start up a business. Before you know, you begin to count in millions. But you cannot see other tribes succeeding like that. That is the grace God gives to us. Because Igbos are the Biafrans are the chosen generation, a peculiar people. The people of God, specially ordained by Jehovah. Listen to me and listen good. No matter what they do, we must succeed. No matter what they do, we must excel. No matter what they do, we must rise and shine. And our enemies will continue to rise and fall. In the name of Jesus. Isaiah 54 verse 15. He says, surely they will gather. But since that gathering is not to the glory of God, they will fall. Nigeria will continue to fall. In the name of Jesus.
But we see another angle. For example, Ocha's Okocha, while he was a governor, he tried to make everybody happy. But look at his hand. People are saying that good luck, Jonathan tattoo, build Amajiri schools. You know, look at the hand. That it's not yet time for Peter Obi to see that he may not be a president. And
Peter Obi have already seen the handwriting on the wall. This is a sign, a signal that even if there is every seed in my spirit now, I am telling you, there is every tendency of Obi becoming the president and dying the seat. I repeat, right today's date, if there is any tendency of Obi becoming Nigerian president, in that presidency, House of Presidency, if he should go behave anyhow in that sort of, they may end up killing